it's about, fighting the best fights and making the most money at this point in my life and career. So fighting, Ron Mendoza or Tazoo, who got an Australian fan base, it's just not as satisfying to me sometimes. But like I said, I listen to my coaches, follow the plans of my management, and go from there.
Jermell, Ernesto Amador from No Puedes Jugar Boxeo. And the same question, please, for Johan Guzman. You mentioned that you can beat Canelo, that you are ready to beat his skills. Canelo's skills surprise you? Because Canelo mentioned it's different when you talk about me, but in the ring it's gonna be different. So Canelo's skills surprise you?
Personally, I don't want to say it surprised me. He showed his attention span was a lot thicker in the ring than it seems. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know that game plan. But just watching his skills in the ring with me, I felt like I could have did a lot more than I did. So I've seen it before. I've been in the ring with a lot of different fighters, and I've seen people with, I've seen skills, and he has some great skills in the ring. You got to give it to him. I don't even know when the last time I even talked about his skills. Like, that's just something that he needed to motivate himself. We here to fight, and I got in there to fight. It's simple as that. So skills, everybody. If you at the top and you're in the pound for pound, and you're one of the best fighters in the world, you gotta have some type of skills. So did I not believe in his skills? Shit, I don't know when I didn't believe in his skills. So I don't care about that. I don't believe in nobody's skills. I don't think I'm the best fighter in the world. I still think that right now. So I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
Hey, Jermell, right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Rayfield.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. I wondered, it seemed like you obviously got behind in the hole early, no doubt about that. So I wonder at what point in the fight did you realize this is not going how I wanted it to go, and at some point I'm going to have to radically change the plan and maybe try to sell out a little bit or whatever, because it never really seemed to happen.
Yeah, it didn't, and it sucks. In the second round, Coach Derek let me know, like I slipped up on that round, and I lost the second round, and I was like, damn. So I just never got to a point where I can make the fight more to a point where they could put a little bit of pressure on his team, a little bit more pressure on him as well. So that's part of it.
So the other question I had then was, and maybe I missed this before I came in, when he dropped you, I think it was the seventh round.
Yeah.
What kind of power did he have, and did that make you reticent to try to sell out the rest of the fight because you might get caught with something huge coming back?
Nah, I don't know what you mean by sell out.
Just like go for it, not wildly and recklessly, but just go and do what you can do and try to really just pick up the pace.
No sellout period whatsoever. It was just about continuing to just fight the way you fight and try to optimize everything that the coaches say and hurry up and get it done. And so it was a flash. It was like a shot I didn't see, and I regrouped myself. I gave myself a chance to regroup, but I thought like, okay, now we got to go back and win the next few rounds because I know when it's 18 round.
Thank you.
Jermell,